Hey, welcome back to some DayZ. It is Apple Pie Muncher here. So I got really bored, really tired from work, so I was like, why not jump on something quiet? Continue where we left off, which I believe was just under Pavlovo military base. No idea if it's day or night, so we'll just have to find out. And let's see, is it day or night time? Um, I understand. I got no idea what that thing's talking about, but I'm gonna. Oh, good start, good start. Alrighty. Yes, I do believe we are still just underneath Pavlova military. Oh, right next to it actually. The base is right over that hill. Oh, it's going nighttime too. Okie dokie. Let's do this. The server's medium pop at the moment. So we could very well run into some people. Kinda hope we do. But you never know. It is DayZ console, and everyone hides or PvPs on the coast, so it's like you gotta be lucky to find someone inland. Especially out west, because no one goes out west. Which I believe is because there's bears and stuff, but you know what? We're not scared of bears, we're not scared of wolves. Bears and wolves you can survive, or bears, oh, you gotta be lucky I guess. You gotta have the firepower. Wolves, you can just run. I believe you can distract wolves as well. I'm not actually too sure on that. I didn't realise you could actually see the town from here. But let's get in and out of here before it goes dark. I don't plan on looting the whole base. I just want to loot this main area down here in the hospital. I want to get in and out. Being where the space is, I'd say it's 50-50 chance it's been looted. I'm going to say it's been looted. I don't know, I thought I saw someone run across then. Freaked me right out. A cowboy hat there. I don't think cowboy hats spawn here. Oh, bring it on then, mate. We're unlucky with you. Eh, eh, eh. Might as well. Might as well. Not like anyone uses them anyway. might actually just have me pissed. Yeah. Maybe this hasn't been looted. Stupid zombie. You did not. If they're gonna go aggro, I'd rather them do it, ow, in the hospital. I don't know, maybe it has been looted. I'll lock him out here. Real sneaky like. I'll take that. Holy shit! Not dealing with that. Alright. I'm changing my mind and I'm leaving. Instead, I'm gonna check this barrack. There seems to be a lot less, if no zombies. I'm gonna say there's no zombies. Either that or I just don't see them. Penis helmet. I don't think this has been looted. Oh! That's a full mag. What condition's mine in? Oh, same condition. But we'll definitely chuck that on. Do I go back and grab that AK mag? I'll save some space. I'm gonna vote we get out. Might drop that actually. Get that stamina back. Oh, there's a fence there. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're just joining us. Just looted some of Pavlova military base and got a bit of an upgrade for the SG5 and now we are leaving. I would like to cook this meat before it goes dark, but okay, there is a fireplace in here. I do believe I thought I found a hatchet. I swear I found a hatchet. Oh, I swear I did. Oh well. While we're in here, I'm going to empty out a couple of these small mags. No, that's why I'm gonna make it before night. So I've got some warm food ready to cover me for the night. So that I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'll just get some sticks and make a little fireplace and a hand drill kit. Because I haven't actually found any matches yet, which is actually a bit surprising. I usually have matches by now. Got a PU scope just chilling as well, which is kind of upsetting. I want something to put the PU scope on, like a Mosin, but with how the zombies are lately, I don't really particularly feel like looting too much. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jokers. Yeah, I just stream for the fun of it, honestly. Like, gives me stuff to put on YouTube and whatnot. Gives me something to do. Just chill out and do my own thing. Should be some bushes. There's a bush. Damn, that almost ruined the knife. I believe I had some paper. I found the jacket, or have I used that? I've used it. Oh well. Ba, 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 ba. I love how there's people that play this game for months and still have no idea how to light fires, and it's just like, it's that simple. Oh, wrong button. Combine all of them, get some space back. I'm glad I got lucky with that can of unknown in Cherno though. Otherwise I would be screwed. I'd be dead already. What do you mean, host? I don't understand what you're saying. But I'm gonna head to VMC right now while it's night time. Get there covertly. Get out of this beacon. Ah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I used to play on PC until mine blew up. I didn't play standalone. I played the DayZ mod for Arma 2. Those were awesome days. But like the mod's like kind of dead now. And yeah, my PC blew up. I need something to fix these boots with. I might just switch to these, to be honest. I don't have any leather sewing. I really should be doing more looting, but oh, it's the zombies' footsteps. Jesus. Nearly shut myself. Like, the cans of unknown can give you Kuru. So I remember a mod that could just get you sick and you could just fix it with antibiotics. I didn't know it could give you Kuru. Oh shit. Hey, do you know what the bonfires do, by chance? Actually, I should loot that hunting building. So I found a bonfire and I've got no idea. Oh god, I might have fucked myself over here. I'm not sure if this town's been looted or not. Because the military base was pretty closed. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, but like, they just like randomly spawned in. Like, I found one in the middle of a field at Cherno, and it was just bonfire with a scarecrow on top of it. Didn't really seem to serve much of a purpose. How are you aggro? You're not even looking at me. These zombies aggro heaps easier now. I don't have night vision, so it's about to get pretty dark. Oh, that's cool. So my plan is to skip Zelenogorsk which could either be very good or very bad decision. Head to Green Mountain, which could be very bad or very good, and then head to VMC. I just don't like the frames you get in Zelenogorsk on Xbox. They can get pretty choppy and laggy. So it's like, maybe, maybe not. But I got that 10-minute heat bonus, which is good. Literally, I just play on Xbox because it's where everyone I know is. But it's like, I don't actually have anyone to play DayZ with at the moment. So, it's just me. Which isn't a bad thing, but you stay there. Come on. Jesus, you're quick. Look at that. We're basically teleporting. There we go. There's 1, 2. Ow. Enjoy the house. Oh, girl. Welcome. It is going to get very dark very shortly. I'm hoping we can run into some people very soon. Yesterday I ran into 2 people while streaming, getting looted up, but they were friendly, so nothing really happened with them, kind of just parted ways, but hopefully tonight we might be able to get a kill or something. It's like, on PC, there seems to be very, like, you encounter people a lot, and then on Xbox it's just like, oh, you can... I've gone weeks without seeing anyone on medium pop servers, and it's quite depressing. What is that? Some sort of building. But medium pop's good though, because everyone gets a chance to actually get inland, so you get some geared fighting going on. It's not just all on the coast. $5 tip if I suicide. Oh, I'll have to think about that one. I kind of want to die fighting if I do die, but like, yeah. I don't know how the stream quality looks and all that. How's it looking for you guys? I know it's gone dark now, but like, is it all like pixely or laggy or? Because I set it up with the right settings, so I hope it's coming through pretty decently. I'm being very stupid and running through an open field, but you know what? No one ever gets shot at running through an open field in this game anymore. Like, I've never been shot at running through an open field before. So it's like, actually feel safer in an open field than I do in the city. That's just my experience. Okay, sweet. Yeah, sadly, 1080p is all the Xbox will actually allow streamers to stream with. I wish I could go up to 4K, which is what I'm currently running, but Twitch is like, nah, we'll leave it at 1080. So I mean, my screen looks fantastic. But, yeah, Twitch. If I go TV settings, picture, brightness, and it is daytime. Oh, I love it. It's so bright now. Well, for me, it's very bright. Is that a rooftop or a light? I am not sure. Let's turn that back down a bit. I'm not sure if that was a rooftop or a light inside a room. It was probably a rooftop, knowing my luck, but... I can't tell. Oh, hang on, let me... Yeah. Or is it just a texture glitch? Oh no, it's a flag. Oh, there's a base there. Hello. Thought I saw something bright. I'm gonna have a look. This could go very bad or very well. Probably very bad. Last time I ran up to a base, I got fucking annihilated. But you never know when your day could go good. I honestly thought that was like a light or something. I swear if there's people here, I'm actually gonna shit myself. Oh, that frame lag. Well, this complicates things. It's an unrated base. Or has it been rated? Looky, looky. Yeah, this is like an actual huge setup. If I was these guys and I got raided, I would actually be fuming. By the looks of it, I think someone tried, but they didn't get in. I don't know, maybe. This is actually a pretty impressive setup. I don't know if you can still cut locks off or not. I'm gonna say these guys have been raided. But regardless, this is a pretty epic base. Like... Yeah, I'm gonna say these guys have been hit. Well, this is a nice setup. Well, I should eat. Yeah, like I saw that flag at the corner of my eye, and I was like, is that like a light in a room or something? I got my PU out. I was like, oh no, that's a flag. Yeah, I think these guys have been hit. Going from the looks of things. Oh my god. You know what? I'm starting to think someone could be around. Because my frames just ate dirt. Something scared off that animal. Or am I tripping? What the fuck? What? What scared it? Alright, this is starting to creep me out a bit. Because something spooked that deer. Then it ran into the base. If someone spawns in here, I'll actually piss myself. Because all I've got is my SG5 and one buckshot round. What the fuck is this? So on Xbox, random frame drops mean players or gear. I'm not sure what it's like for PC at the moment, but ooh. What we got here? I don't know, but that's looking good for that. I will add that on. A black quilted jacket. I don't have the thing. Oof, I picked that. They're really warm, but if you get wet in it, you're fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna say these guys have been raided. Mini AK, car radiator. What is this? Can I stand up? I cannot stand up. This is interesting. Because my fat ass can't fit behind. Oh, here we go. What? Oh. Take that. Oh, of course it's got no rounds. Of course it would have no rounds. Is that ruined? No? Oh, I just can't pin it. It's my finger that's ruined. This is kind of disappointing, but also really cool. I'll take that lighter. Yeah, this has been hit, which is actually pretty sad. But also very good for me, which also, because, you know, I'm not going to get my butt ripped apart by a whole squad joining in. Surprised they didn't take down the flagpole. Like, the hell they actually got up there? Oh. This was a really good setup. Would have been a bit hard to defend and fully cover, but it was really nice regardless. It's just the wind. I am skitzing out hard, eh? Can he still hacksaw locks? I don't have a hacksaw. I swear I had a saw. Stuff's disappearing. Oh well. Is that a bonfire? I see on the horizon. Let's go to it. See that up there? I can't see the radio tower from here, but... oh, it's there. So Grey Mountain's on my left. See, that is spawn in the most random spots. Oh, my things. They're really cool and really creepy, but like, they don't really serve that much of a purpose. No, I will not review my order from menu log. You watch me get sniped now, eh? Haven't heard any gunshots yet, which is disturbing. I don't like DayZ when it's quiet, because they could just be someone anywhere, and you'd have no idea. Or at least if you hear gunshots from a direction, you know that there's people up that way. But when it's like this, just dead quiet, I don't like it, eh? Next minute, it's not a bonfire, it's someone's campfire. Okay, no, it is a bonfire. Might be able to get my temperature back up. See, I thought these had some form of deeper meaning, but I don't think they do. But they spawn firefighting zombies. And there are a few of them. See, now I'm faced with a decision. Do I go potato aim and take the zombies out? Fuck it. I swear they've changed the sound of this. I swear that sounds different. Give me temperature. Give me warmth, O fire. O great one. O great one, you giveth thou temperature rise. That's definitely thumbnail. Like, seriously. I know I don't want to turn my Xbox off. I want to take a screenshot. Thank you. It's keeping me warm. I wonder if it'll give me a temperature bonus. These are still really damn creepy though. You gotta admit. It's pretty creepy. Alright, let's get away from the shining beacon of light. Green Mountain. Oh shit, which way was it? The south end was that way, so Green Mountain should be up here. Should be. Yeah, those bonfires, they're really creepy. I don't like them. And I like them, but I don't like them. Just, yeah. I did not expect to actually come in across one of those, to be honest. I wonder if you can cook on them. That's something I gotta try. If you can cook on the bonfires. You should be able to. It would make sense. I don't have a compass. It gets a little bit hard navigating at night. Well, the fire station's there, which means that's south end, which would make that north. That way would be northeast. So this should be heading towards Green Mountain. Yeah, that's the radio tower. Hopefully it's not too dark for the video. Yeah, no other why it was a bit hard to see Green Mountain for all these trees. Could only see the very tippy top. What in the what? Righto. I'm 100% sure that's not the end of the map. I know it. I knew it. We went to the bonfire. Now the ensuing darkness is coming. It's just green, dark. Yeah, I didn't actually get any hate from that bonfire. Maybe they literally do nothing in the current version on Xbox. Maybe they're there just to be creepy, which they do a very good job of being creepy. Bit of a shame that base was already cleaned out, but at least there was some matches and a lighter there. So now I don't need to go through so much hassle to make a fire. But it's like, how do I not find them on the coast at all? Oh, don't you dare tell me that this is another raided base. It so is. I sincerely hope I can get out of here. Okay, I think this has actually been looted. Oh, now there's a KA-74 mag. KA Railguard. I would definitely take that over this hiking backpack though. Alright, I can... I should probably put some bandages onto my... Where have all my bandages gone? I swear I had way more than that. Stuff's just vanishing, and I do not appreciate it, game. Can you not make me stuff vanish, please? It is mighty inconvenient. I don't know how that didn't go aggro. Oh, there we go. That makes it interesting to get out. Haha, get duked. Zombies may go aggro so much easier now, but they're so much easier to escape from too. I'll be honest, I thought I saw a heli crash smoke, but you know. See, there's full page of people on, and it's dead quiet. There was a lot more on when I first hopped on and started streaming, but yeah. So what I think I'll do is, because it's so quiet, we'll either get close to VMC or we'll go to VMC, loot it, and then I'm gonna hop off. If nothing happens. If I find a crash site or something, yeah, I'll stay on for a bit, but I need something to happen, you know? That was rough. I should turn that down. There's quite a few heli crash sites spawns out here, but you know, being DayZ, you're never gonna run into one. Unless you're like super uber duper lucky. Ooh, did I just hear a gun pop? I'm not sure. I love how I just realised that I spent all my time in this game going all the way around there to go to VNC when I could have just cut down here the entire time. Fuck, I am dumb. I've been taking that same path for years, and now it's just like, bam. Like, bruh. Where's my brain been at for fucking like 7 years? And you can't say I'm brainless for walking through a field when nothing's happened in the past hour of walking through fields. Like, if this was PC, I'd be dead back on the coast already. 100%. 100%. But Xbox, everyone just hides. So it's like, why not? No one's gonna be out here anyway. They're all in places. Like, all the players on DayZ Xbox, they'll be at a military base. They'll be in their base. They'll be in a town somewhere. You don't really run into people in the wild. You always find them at places. Please tell me that is a fire. Or is that same bonfire? I don't think that'll be the same one, surely. I know. Could be the same one. Oh, I had to go to Grey Mountain anyway. No, I don't think it's the same one. I think... No, that is a different one. That's the second bonfire that we found. And from what I can see, there's no one at it. So they just spawn randomly and they just don't do anything. Bro, you could so be tricked into thinking that was a crash site. Oh no, the smoke's a lot less. You could mistake it for a campfire. I am just checking the fields. See, because of that thing, now I feel like I should be checking the fields. It does give off a little bit of light. I suppose, from an angle, maybe you could think it was a crash site. But that's the second bonfire tonight. Well, that's actually crazy. I don't know if they're meant to be rare or if they just appear. But I wish that was a crash site because then it would have actually done something for me. What I want to say is some little figure just go running up to it. Just like I did. So I can bolt over and kill the bastard. But yeah, 2 bonfires in one stream. Not sure if achievement or not. Like, that is actually such a beacon. You don't really notice it too much. At a certain distance, but like, when you get closer, it's just like, holy crap, the thing is bright. I'm just watching that hill, see if anyone's gonna run up to it. We will check for a police car spawn though, because I would love to find a pioneer. Hashtag scout rifle. I mean, honestly, the closest thing, as I was saying before about finding people, last time I played solo, I found someone on this VMC hill. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's trees. And I tried to hold them up. And I told them to stop moving. They didn't listen. And then they just dropped all their stuff and ran around naked. So I just shot them anyway. It was like I had no intention of actually shooting him. I just wanted to see what he had. But, yeah, then he just started running around naked. So it was like, fine, I guess I'll kill ya. You seem to want to die even though you've made it all the way up to here. Is that another bonfire? Sorry, let me just get both hands. What the fuck? They're everywhere. That's 3 bonfires. this stream. And then I saw one yesterday. What is this? What the... What is DayZ 1.12? What am I playing right now? Honestly. This shit's just getting weird. Okay, well, no one's shot at me yet, so I'm just going to assume there's no one on this hill and run down. I can almost guarantee that this has been looted. Maybe. Oh. An unbroken vest. You don't hear me, you don't see me, you don't know I'm here. I might actually drop this and take that. Because at least then I've got something with a scope on it. Relatively easy to find ammo. Let's be honest, 760 by 39 kind of spawns everywhere. Getting some upgrades, which is what we want. There's someone here. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
What are you doing in my base?
I'm not in your base, bro. I'm at fucking army camp.
You're in my base? I live here in the ATC. Why are you here? Okay. Now I'm a bit scared to go outside. Because he's probably watching like a fucking hawk now. Hello? Where did you go? You are going to get sneaky peeky. Shit, what do I do now? Let me close off some doors so I can't be shoving back. The fuck do I do here? He must be on his own, judging how quickly he responded. Shit. Is anyone in chat? What should I do? Nah, that's a zombie running around. I've only got an SG5. Why did I drop my shotgun? He's got an aggro up there. I can hear it. Are you friendly?
Oh, yeah, I'm friendly.
I don't know. You sound pretty vicious fighting all the zombies. You are sick man. Do you have the corona? Shit. I've got an SG5. What the fuck am I meant to do? He's right out the front. Don't come in.
Bro, I need bandos, quick time.
Close the fucking door. Drop all your guns on the floor and I can bandage you.
Oh, gosh.
I said all of
One
them. I said all of them.
Bro, quick, I'm on red
Oh,
elf,
no.
man.
Should I kill him? Should I kill him?
Come on, man.
Should I kill him?
I'm well low. I'm actually red flashing blood here.
I don't want your. I don't want your corona, man. Should I kill him? I feel like such a dick, but let's be honest. It was the safest call. I listened to you, man. I listened to you. I was very conflicted. I could have saved him. I could have had an ally, but now I've got gear. I feel like such a bad person right now. I should honestly quick slot that. Bruh, no way he only had a BK. No. Oh, bro. My experience with people on Xbox. Now, if you're American, don't take offense to this, please. But I've noticed on Xbox, you can't trust British or American players. I don't know if it's just that them playing on our servers, they're all aggressive, or what it's like on other servers, but my personal experience is that a lot of Americans and British players are not friendly, but New Zealand and some Australians are pretty friendly. The Asians are pretty friendly. But I've never had a good experience of Americans on DayZ. That's just how it's been for me. Why can't I pick up his gear? I can't even drop it on the floor. Have I got a relog? Or was he glitch? He's got an armband on, which makes me a bit sus. Little bit sus. Oh no, I'm just saying, in my experience, that's how it's been for me. Because a lot of Americans come over to the Australian, like the Asia Pacific servers, and you guys just run in massive groups, and then you get the few groups that'll talk, and then they'll just shoot you in the back, and it's just like, yeah, nah. But most of my experiences with Australians, New Zealanders, some Asian, that's all been very positive. But when it comes to Americans and British, it's just like I have major trust issues because of DayZ. Alright, let's see if I can loot him now, because I want that ammo. Yes! That is what we want. Not gonna take the fat, but I'll take those steaks. Because the stakes are high. The stakes are high. Haha. But take the green one. Nothing in there. That went nowhere. I'm very glad I heard him though. He could have turned that around very quickly if I hadn't have heard him. I just feel bad because he seemed like he genuinely needed help. But it was just like... It's been so long since I've had a kill. I don't think that'll work. I mean, it could, but it might not. God, all these bullets need combining. Oh, well, at least I've got some rounds in me SK. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Duh. My worry is that he was running with friends. I'll definitely take those assault boots. If we're in an armband, it's probably your friends. You watch me just run into his friends and just get fucking annihilated. Oh, this was a mistake. I'm stuck on the fucking zombie. Oh, I'm gonna get out of EMC. Oh yeah, that bonfire is still there. I ran up to the one earlier, and it didn't even give me a warmth or anything. So I wonder if they even do anything on Xbox at the moment. Oh, they don't despawn? Being a PC player, you know more about all this stuff than I do at the moment. Yeah, but on PC, you guys can do heaps of cool stuff and get away with it. Like blending in with groups and whatnot. That stuff doesn't happen on Xbox. It just doesn't happen. It's like, that stuff that's all fantasy for us. Like, that stuff just doesn't happen. Blech. Where did the bonfire go? Oh, it's here. No police car, sad face. I want to see someone just run up to it, so just cap them. What if I get a message? No. Oh, an Xbox. Wow. What, are you in a community server or something? I've never had that kind of crazy shit happen. Probably the craziest thing I've had happen on console so far is like a 4-hour gunfight. And that's like not dying. It's just like one big continuous gunfight that just kept going and going. I suppose in hindsight, it is a good thing we killed him, because now we've got a ranged weapon with ammo. People love hiding out in there. And they just love it. I might honestly get into a building in the airfield and call it for the night. And then we'll pick up tomorrow. Been streaming for a bit and it's starting to get late and I got work in the morning. I think I'll head into piano and I'll call it in there. I don't think anything up here has been looted. I wonder where he came from. Because I swear I heard a gunshot just after I left Green Mountain. It was one very faint pop. And he didn't come up the same way I did, so he must have come from Starry. Just gonna quickly check this barrack. So now we're in the high tier loot area, we might as well have a look. The quick draw though. They aggro on me from it. Wow. Righto. Alright. I'm gonna call it for the night. You didn't make it out alive. I'm gonna say you did stick around too long. That reminds me of what Frankie did, where he just like, it's, you know, birds of a feather together and just randomly run with people. Alright, well, thank you for checking out the stream, and I'll be putting this up onto my YouTube channel if you want to view the whole thing, which I don't imagine you would, but it'll be there. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please let a like and subscribe and a follow on Twitch. And I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe and have a good night. Peace out.